From school experiences to all the career opportunities, there's a lot of opportunity in STEM. But for whom? Our current workforce in STEM is about 8.6 million people worldwide. And within that, it will continue to grow at a rate faster than those in the non-STEM fields, especially in the engineering and computer-related fields. And what's interesting about the computer and engineering-related fields is that our people who are underrepresented, especially females and people of color, make up less than 1/4 of the population, or 1/4 of those positions in those fields. Now let's talk about schools. In the 8th grade, many students contend and decide that STEM is not interesting, it's boring, and it's too challenging for them. So what can we do about it? Students have regular access to science and mathematics during their school day, but that doesn't always yield great results because they're oftentimes restricted to the science and mathematics curriculum because of high stakes testing and standards. And then let's talk about the summertime. We know that there's an opportunity gap in the summertime for our students, especially those who are underrepresented. Students in the summertime who are from our underrepresented populations do not have access to high-quality STEM summer experiences, especially in STEM, when compared to our white middle-class students. So what can we do at UK? At UK, we've been talking about and thinking about this for a very long time. We wanted to create experiences for our students, especially in STEM, where they can come to campus and begin to think about and engage and identify as a STEM learner, as a scientist, an engineer, a mathematician, or even a computer programmer. And so my husband Craig developed the idea of a summer STEM camp. And together, him and I and another colleague from engineering, Bruce Walcott, developed the Sea Blue Sea STEM Camp. The Sea Blue Sea STEM Camp happens in the summertime on UK's campus, and we provide students with high-quality, interactive, and engaging STEM experiences. We bring them on campus and target especially our underrepresented populations, our females, our students of color, and our students from less affluent communities. When we target these students, we work with our local schools, our community-based organizations, and our family resource centers to make sure students have the opportunity and access to come to campus to experience these high-quality things. During the 5-day day camp experience on the University of Kentucky's campus, the students are engaged with STEM content faculty who are experts in the field. And the STEM content faculty take their current research and they create engaging, hands-on, authentic learning experiences for the students through investigations that they conduct with the students in their labs or similar spaces on campus, like the Jacobs Science Building. During these experiences, the students spend half a day in the STEM content session and then a half a day in the robotics session. It's important to note that the students that we attract to camp don't necessarily like mathematics or science. They may not have had the best experiences during school in science and math. And so it's really important that when we bring them on campus and work with them, that we promote a growth mindset and a positive learning experience for them. And to do that, we use our current teachers, our future teachers, and our graduate students. For our teachers, it's a really great content learning experience for them. They get PD credit and a little bit of a stipend. And then they also get experience working with students, especially students who are from underrepresented populations, in a low-stakes environment. And it's great for our graduate students because they get experience doing a research project that's large scale. During the time that they're on campus, they learn and experience a lot of different things. And the results that we have seen are astounding. So since 2010, we have reached over 1,000 students across the state of Kentucky and even from other states outside of Kentucky. And over 50% of those students are from underrepresented populations. We have learned a lot from them. They have taught us that when we engage learners in the summertime and engage them in meaningful experiences, they show us the awe and the excitement and the joy that you can find in STEM. Much like you see this little girl here who is awed by her own DNA that she created last summer. And then we also find that their attitudes towards STEM have increased. And of course, their interest in a STEM career has increased as well. And not only has it increased, but they're amazed at the different kinds of opportunities available in the STEM fields. Most of them have heard of becoming a mathematician or a scientist or even an engineer, but they don't know all the different kinds of opportunities within those fields, whether it's become an actuarialist or a chemical engineer or an aerospace engineer, and all the opportunities available to them. And most importantly, they leave camp knowing someone who is a STEM professional in the field who looks like them that has a job in STEM. So moving forward, we'll continue to offer high-quality STEM experiences at UK for our students, especially our underrepresented populations. And we know and understand that not everyone is going to go into STEM or choose a STEM career, and that's completely okay. But at least they'll leave UK having had a positive, impactful learning experience in STEM. Thank you.